Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit more Oxygen Not Included by Clay Entertainment, and in the last episode we've been able to establish a small kind of working colony in the new tabular update. So we're going to try to go a bit further. We'd definitely like to be able to use this new tube, which are going to enable us to move much faster, but for now I think my colony might be too small, so we're going to try to focus on things which are going to be important to ensure our survival. Anyway, let's just keep going. We've got plenty of work and I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to do all which is going to be required of us to make it run properly. So it was a bit of a mess. We've got let's just take a look at the oxygen here. Okay, so we've got still enough oxygen, but I need to be careful about this. We'll probably need to gather plenty of algae and plenty of water when we can. We've got, let's take a look at the rest of it. Our power overlay is fine, but we need to finish it if we want to get a second oxygen machine here. We'll need also, temperature seems to be fine. It's temperate. We've got a bit of heat which is coming from this machine, but that's still fine. And then let's take a look at, okay, we'll just, oh, I need a bit of light whenever it is possible, because the mood of my colonists tend to be not getting well if there is no light. I should, as a matter of fact, add a light. Come on. Oh, I don't have any metal. Okay, we're going to try to find some, because I'm pretty sure my people which are just walking here would definitely love to have some light. So where do we find this? Let's take a look. Dirt, algae, sandstone fertilizer. No, not what we are looking for. We've got plenty of algae over there, but we're going to just let it be. We've got plenty of copper over there, so maybe I should just not do the whole thing. Just cancel these two here, and we're going to ask them to dig a bit further and see what we can do with this. Alright, just get a bit of this little bit of copper. With a bit of luck it will be sufficient. Alright. So I need also to ask them to do it like now. Oh, somebody level up, I think. Oh no, it's a research which is finished. Okay, so we need to do it right away. I need all this metal to do things. Okay, what do we have here? So we can now build a better research bench. Good. Let's just take a look at what we're going to go for. And maybe I should just remove the old one. I'm not sure. I'm going to lack space sometime soon, so I could just put it over there. I've got a bit of space. I just need to jump a bit. I'll just select something here. Can I do something easy maybe? Power regulation? Nope. Plumbing, it's done already. Ventilation could be useful to remove all the deadly gas which can find around. I could go for this. Let's just... oh, it's done already, isn't it? Yes, it's done. Okay, let's go for it. Alright. Just need to bring a bit more water and I think dirt. I'm not really sure about this. Anyway, let's keep going. So we are still lacking... where was it? Over there. Now it seems to be fine. So we're going to add one of these lamps. We need to get a bit of light to these guys so they stick to being happy and stuff. Alright. We need also to check that the power is coming there. So let's just add a bit of wire. Alright. Now I'm going to ask them to do it quickly. So nobody get too crazy that way. I could also just do that this way because they need to do that as well. Ah, it's time to sleep. Not good. Let's just go a bit faster. So meanwhile, let's just take a look at what we can find around. So we've got quite a lot of algae around here. We've got water which is quite polluted here, so we'll need to fix it. What is this here? Reed fiber. Timber reed seed. Interesting. We've got a little bit of good water down there. I need to explore a bit further at some point. I need to be careful as there is a bit of polluted water here, so I might want to just approach this from the side. We'll see. And there is a bit of trouble with oxygen here. What's wrong with this? Still seems to be fine, but we need to be very, very careful. I need to make another room maybe to allow the polluted air to just descend and not get too mixed between. Yes, I need to do that this way. Let's take a look. Let's see, I'm going to just dig a bit further, I think. I'm going to remove this tile here. and we're going to try to add another layer, which we are going to never ever go in. So it's going to be a bit easier. Oh, food is decaying. Oh yes, it is. Oh, good to know, but we are going to lack food now, aren't we? We might. Let's just go and remove that here. We need to also add a little bit of leather down there. Alright. It's not going to be very efficient, but going to be better than nothing here. Okay, and we're still fine here. I think we might. I will need to add a regular door here when I can. One which is going to enable us not to get any polluted air inside, but I will need to make some kind of SAS so they don't bring anything bad with them. I could also do it maybe here, just in case. I could just continue a bit that way to give us a bit more space. Okay, is there anything bad here? Yes, it might. So I might want to not do it right now. I'm going to just add them to dig a bit, but not much more. What kind of thing do we have here? Sandstone, sand. Might use them later, but not right now. Okay, let's see. We've got things which are growing thanks to the light. I've got a colonist which is still grimy, but the light should be helping a bit. Let's take a look. It's dry, I need a shower. Oh! Okay, I need to take care of that at some point. Let's take a look. Refinement, plumbing. So, can I get a shower here? Not really. Lavatory shower. I think shower is not easy to set up because we were in need of water, and running water was not really that easy to bring. Plus, we need to finish the research on that. So, let's just ask them to do something like now. We're going to finish that wall here. This is important. We are going to also do that, because it's quite important as well. So we can then breathe a bit better. Okay, good. Do we have space here? Yes, we do have enough space. And I should also add another lamp here. But I'm going to be in trouble because the battery are not going to last so long, I believe. So let's just bring a bit of wire all the way up. No, not here. No, come on. Back. No, don't do it. Cancel build. Ah, much better. Okay, right. And should be far enough. Where am I going to add the light? There is a bit of light, but it's not something which is going to be all the time. This little alien thing here is not going to remain in this area all the time, I believe. So we just need a little bit more wire, so they can get a bit more efficient, maybe. Okay, are we doing something well here? It seems to be the case. I'm not completely sure, but I feel like there is a lot less unbreathable air around. Okay, so let's see. We are not done with the research yet. I've got very little food, so we are in trouble. I need somebody to take care of that. Are my people starving? Else is alright. Stress is not too elevated, it seems to be fine. They are halfway through their ration here, so they might be able to survive a bit. Oh, they did not eat anything. Okay, we are going to try to... there is no more energy. Come on, guys. Let's just take a look. 6. Oh, there you go. And I need somebody to take care of the food. What? What kind of resource do we lack? Oh, it's done. Isn't it? Come on, guys. There's a bit of food over there. Hope they're not eating sand. It would not be very good for them. But I need somebody to take care. Yeah, that's good. Well done. So let's take a look at the vitals. There is somebody which is eating at least. Yes, it seems to be birds, isn't it? Yes, it is birds. It is almost good. He has eaten a bit today. Let's see how it is going to Right, it's when it is going to be done. Ari is eating as well, it seems. And Lindsay also. Okay, very good. We are still lacking energy. So we need bigger battery when we can. And I need them to remove, let's see, these blocks and finish the wall. Would be better. Oh, what do we have here? Mill lice. And we need to take care of this quickly. We've got also, okay, let's take a look. Lice loaf, what do I need to make this happen? I think I've got 2 of these, so maybe I could do 2 of these. Can I just bring them? Okay, like that. And I should just do it differently. I should just do a continuous life loaf first. If it is not working, if there is no more, I'm going to do a bit of mush bar. And for all the rest, we'll see. What am I growing over there? Bristol blossom, and we've got Milo. Okay, so I don't really know what we're going to be able to do with this yet. Okay, the food seems not to be so good. I've got diarrhea. Yes, they all have diarrhea, so I will need to take care of this. At some point, we'll need to have a good fridge. Have non-polluted water and do things a bit better. Yet for now it will be fine. Look at this down there. Not so bad. It's useful. Okay, let's see. Mill lice. Are we doing some of these? Let's see. What do we have in storage? Because this one seems not to be very efficient. I need better ways to make food. Just take a look. Energy, germ. Let's see. Content. Here we go. So we've got a bit of dirt, water, mill lice a bit more, and water. Okay. Oh, there was some. It's interesting. There is a bit of temperature as well. You can see that the food is at 20.3 degrees. So it is. There is a bit of food poisoning as well. So we need to maybe make a fridge at some point. And can I do it already, or am I doomed? Not yet. Okay, let's take a look. Maybe in furniture. Nope. Refinement. I'm pretty sure we can do some kind of fridge. Utilities. And I might... Nah. Base. Airflow. Plenty of useful things, but not what I'm looking for. 3 shower. We need to do that. Okay, let's see. I could maybe use some of these to just get a bit further because the noise is a bit annoying. Okay, gas pipes, gas bridge, gas pump. Must be immersed in gas. Oh, I could maybe do something interesting. I could just make one of these down there and just pump the gas out of the base somewhere else. It could work. But I don't know what I can do with that. I could just store it, but I'm not sure it's going to be very efficient. I don't know. Ah, well, it's definitely interesting. I love the way they handle that. No research task. What do we have? Yes, these. Okay. Let's just take a look at the next task I'm going to ask them to perform here. We're going to keep going with the very basic things because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need all of these. Yet, we'll need to be careful and then try to... Oh, wait a sec. Mess table, farm tile. When do I get a fridge? Okay, over there. So it's bid for. And I'm not sure it is really important for me to focus on that because I'm going to have much more dangerous issues. Bridge food is going to be more important later. I need to focus on making oxygen because, you know, oxygen is not included, so we might want to be careful about this. System, carbon skimmer, electrolyzer. This one is useful. And I need a better table to do it, so we might want to wait a bit more. I could just stop that. Made a mess? What kind of mess? Ah, come on, birds. Was it too far? Not sure. Let's just see, do we have an interesting duplicant to work with? Okay, let's take a look. Cannot research. I don't really care. I've got already one which is very good. Let's take a look at Gossman. Early bird is better with all the skills. But oh no, he's breathing. He's using more oxygen than necessary. We're not going to do that. Let's take a look at the last one. Dragon tools. Better at athletics. Okay. Flatland. All right. Trypophobia. You cannot dig. Okay, I've got probably enough diggers, so maybe I could use Ellie to do other things, which might be necessary for the base. Is she any good with research? Not really, but she can cook probably, and she can build stuff, so she might be good enough. Let's go with Ellie. Here she comes. We are lacking one little bit of furniture. We need to allow them to sleep. There's another cut which is lacking here. Just add one here. We won't go much further for now, I think. Building lack resource. We've got no more. I hope I'm still making food out of it, because if I'm not producing lice loaf, I hope I'm still producing other things. We'll just need to check that. Okay, so let's just take a look. We've got other thing to do here. We need a new station. We need a supercomputer here, and to do that, we'll need. Let's take a look. Requirements. We need plenty of water and power. It is quite big. It's going to produce a lot of heat. And where do we want to add this? I could just do it here if I had the space. I could do the space. Yet maybe there is a better place to do that. We've got no, wait, we don't have any extra spot here. It's not a good idea to put it here. So I think I might want to just make the space here. We're going to check if there is any. No, there is no reason not to do it here. So let's just dig through this area. I need to destroy it. And construct. Here we go. And I don't really need to destroy this one. I'm going to just build another one like this. We're going to go a bit further because I can. I'm going to gain a bit of space if possible. I might not want to make it too big, because it might be trouble to handle such a big base if I'm just pushing too much. But I still need a bit of space, so my base is a bit of a mess, so I need to be careful not to spread too much. I will need to move a lot of things when my base is going to be possible to handle. I might want to remove all of these, or we won't be able to go through. Okay, so with 5 people we should be able to advance a bit more efficiently. Oh, Ellie is producing energy. Nice. Now I might want to add an extra battery though, or go with a bigger battery, which might be even better. Yet I cannot do it for now, so I might want to go for another tiny battery. Do I want to add one over there? It's going to make too much heat, I believe, so it might not be a good idea. Where do I want to store the second battery here? I could make a bit of heat in this room. It would not be too troublesome. It is going to be a bit strange to have the battery next to this place. Going to I should have a dedicated room for batteries, because it's. I think it's not adding much to the surrounding of my people. They don't really like to see batteries. These are not pretty. I'm not sure it's a good idea. Let's see. I'm just going to add it next to the other one. And if it's not working fine, we'll just remove it and change location. Just bring the cable down there. We might want to just remove a bunch of cables at some point, but skill increase. Ellie is better at athletics. Nice, she was pretty good already, so she's going to be even better. And we're not producing enough energy, enough oxygen, so trouble. And yes, it seems to be bad. It seems to be bad. It's going to get worse and worse, so I should just get used to it. It is not a game which ends well, generally speaking. Okay, because I should be now able to make the supercomputer. I'm going to drop it here. It will allow me to maybe make an extra room or something, I don't know, we'll see. I need to also bring a bit of wire toward it, because it's going to burn plenty of energy. And I don't know if I need to keep the other one, I don't remember. I believe with this one I can do both. Yep, I need to produce more energy, I know. But I believe with these I just need water and algae, so it should be relatively easy to... not that easy, I've got not so much water which is left here. Yet I can get some here. But there is a bit of breathable gas. It is oxygen here. So I could actually just access this area. Yet I will still need to build another one of these. What is this? A macro sweep? No, I could do that. Yet I might lose it. We're going to let it grow. I need to do a bunch more. What's going on here? Body temperature. Is it too low? 26 degrees. 23. Oh, 22. My mistake. 22.6. So maybe it's not enough. Let's take a look at this. What is the minimum temperature we need? Temperature 5 to 23. No, it seems to be good. What's going on with this? 5 to 23 is still good. It's not too much. This is 22.8. This one here is 10 to 30. Okay, I should just take a look at the body of the plant here. Wind condition improve. So it is obviously too hot. I'll just take a look at the temperature. Is it the right? Yes, it is. Okay, so the lamp is producing too much heat for the plants. Ah, not cool. I cannot move these, can I? No, I cannot. It is trouble. If I'd put the lamp a little bit on the left, it was good. I could just move the lamp. Okay, let's just deconstruct that and bring it a bit more on the left. It is... I'm pretty sure it is the easiest thing to do. And if we do that this way, it should be working fine. Okay, here we go. So the little bit of wire is a bit strange, but hopefully it will work. What's going on here? Oh, they are lacking oxygen. Why is that? Visible gas, there is... what's going off? Come on. Did I ask this? I think I might. It was a mistake. Something must have fallen, like a bit of sand or something. Let's just hurry and take care of this. It is a bit too late, I must say. But maybe I can fix that, kind of. I just cancel dig here. Don't dig here. No, it is sable. It is sand. My mistake. I'm just speaking the wrong language here. Stupid. And let's see. I might want to just fix it that way for now. It's really not the right way to deal with that, but I might want to just put the battery down there. It might be working fine. Okay, is it working now? No, it's still too hot. Why is that? It's producing 24 degrees. Okay, maybe night is going to decrease a bit, I don't know. It is in space, so it's not going to be the same. Oh, wait a sec. We've got no research task here, so we need to research something. We need to research air system, because we want to be able to breathe. It is the most basic need we need to fulfill here. So, breathing, it is our priority. Then we've got an algae distiller here. We'll need a bit of filtration as well to do that. And a water sieve. Clean water from... Oh, this is useful as well. And we just need sand to do that. Okay, so obviously these two are really important. So we're going to begin with air system. Then I think we might want to go for filtration and distillation. And it's going to give us maybe a lot of oxygen to keep going. And at some point we need to focus on transit tube here, which are going to be the new highlight of this update. So we might want to just take a look at these, which are going to enable us to just move so quickly around. Alright, let's just go back. Oh, look at this. Exosuit. Cool. Exosuit forge. Exosuit dock. So we can get out without dying. It could be useful. And checkpoint. Oh, interesting. Alright. What do we have here? Textile loom. Plastic leather. Comfy bed. Plastic. Oh, this look cool as well, but very expensive. Okay, let's go back to things. Let's speed up a bit. Let's see. Nobody's snoring too. Nah, it's all right. Everybody seems to be able to sleep, but I believe there seems to be a bit. No, it's 23 degrees. It is already quite hot. Maybe somebody's not just able to handle this temperature. I don't know. We've got new building have become available. Battery switch wire bridge. Okay, so we've got the new battery. I might want to just change a few things. So these are handy. And where am I going to put these? Maybe down there here. It's a bit too far, but it's going to produce a lot of heat. I need a bit of space to do that, and I don't want to put it next to the plant, or it is going to be troublesome. So I need to make another area. So maybe I should just do it here. What's going with the music here? Seems to be quite joyful. Are they busy doing things important? Need to go for more millwood somewhere. And we need to clean this area. I did not. Let's take a look. A mop here. This is quite dirty and it is not going to help us. I also don't know where to drop this water. Come on, clear the place. Yeah, it's not really now. Yet it is necessary, so let's go with it. I need a place to drop the polluted water. Okay, we should be fine. Okay, somebody's walking here. But do we really want to go with both? It's going to burn a lot of water and it is going to be quite troublesome to be able to... Yet it's going to be much faster. We are producing intermediate research with the second bench. We've got the regular research stuff with this one. So it is working quite efficiently. Even though it's burning quite a lot of our resource. I might want to keep it. At least until I've got the most efficient purifying thing for the oxygen here. Oh, I don't know what to do with this. Yet it seems we've got a lot of breathable oxygen here, so we are still fine. But I will need... Why is this gas just not dropping through this area? It seems strange. Maybe there is a lot of things which needs to be moved. Millwood seed. Let's just ask them to do a sweep to remove everything. We've got plenty of polluted water here. Let's do a sweep and drop these somewhere else. it is a place we sleep in, and we need to do a sweep and collect this food as well. Because dropping the food on the floor is not a good idea. So it seems to be working, the thing with 2 of these. We've got no life loaf possible to make, but mesh bar seems to be happening, so it is fine. Alright, so I think we've got a new level up here. Ellie seems to be leveling up quite quickly. Come on, remove that. We don't really need to do that. Okay, let's just... No, it's good. Okay, so let's see. Plenty of work. Ventilation. I think I might want to go with this at some point. I just need to make a new place to store the gas here. So maybe I could also just do a bigger area. It would just fall. Yet there might be other way. I wonder. I don't really know. Okay, I've got some space for the battery. I'm going to do that this way because I don't have any other idea for other things. So we're going to just do things I know about. We're going to do 2 of this battery because it's going to give us a lot of... What is this? Wire bridge? And one wire section over another without joining them. Nah, we'll just go with regular wire. It's going to take some time to fill these 2 batteries, but hopefully it will be efficient. Did I ask for a second one because I don't see it? Still got oxygen, so we are fine. But I should worry a bit about how much algae do we have. Organic. 5 tons. I think so. Okay, we'll just get more. And let's see. What if I was to dig through this area to make it more likely for us to get all the water at the same place? Let's go with this. Maybe I should just bring more of the water to the center here. Might be working better. But I don't really want my people to just walk into the clean water, though. It's going to pollute the thing. Suck feet. Yep. Oh, time to have a snack, it seems. And here you're full. Be careful with the ladder. Please, let's just make another one, because if they fall in there, might be troublesome. Okay, just bring these correctly. We're going to lack the water to make this pump working. I think it might be a mistake. My little thing here. I could have a label. It seems to be decreasing. I'm not doing things properly, it seems. Okay, yes, it's... Oh, there is more now. So, it seems to be working fine. What am I doing here? Oh, more and more water. Okay, so it seems to be working fine. My mistake. I need to do a sweep here. There's plenty of things down there, and it is a shame to let these just get soaked into the water. What are you doing here, Lindsay? I think she might be stuck. Okay, we're going to fix that. Plus, we might be able to get even more algae here. Seems to me there is a lot more algae than before. Okay, 3000 kilos of water. It is much better than the 300 I had before. Okay, we've got a bit of margin here. And let's take a look. Am I done with the research? Not yet. I'll just fed up of it. We've got an extra battery to build. Over there. Yep. We need to also do a little bit of wiring here. We need to connect this to the other one. Alright. Let's see. How are the vitals of my colonists? Somebody did not eat much. Harold here. But also Ari, which is not really well fed, and Ellie is not really good either. Yet they've been eating today, so it's fine. Ish. And I need to change this a bit. I need to remove these two. Seems to be... Can I recover the seeds? I don't know. I'll just try to do it. I can move the selling light back. It seems to be a mistake for me to do that this way. We've been losing a lot of time that way. I'll just remove it and bring it back over there, and then we'll do a few more of these plant box to plant even more lice something. I don't remember. Millwood, mill lice. Here we go. Okay, food. More planter box. Okay, guys, just sleep faster. Seems everybody seems to be slightly bit stressed, but not too much. Everything seems to be working fine. I could ask Harold to just go and get a massage here. Let's take a look. Oh, interesting. That is working differently, it seems. Now you were assigning people to this massage table, now they go directly when they've got the right amount of stress, if I can say so. Got a new research which is done, just slow down things. So we've got now the carbon skimmer, the electrolyzer here. And if I just go a little bit further, let's see, oh wait a sec. We're going to be able to unlock, maybe... I need this thing, but I need to get the filtration stuff first. Gas filter. Nice. And liquid filter. One liquid out of a mix, sending it to... Yes, this is cool as well. But for now, I'll just begin with this one. I think at some point we might need another one of these. But I don't want to ask too much out of my colonist. There are better ways to produce energy. Okay, let's see. And what can here? Immune system is 100% for everybody. Okay, so it's strange. I'm surprised, but it is fine. I really need to filter the gas here, and to bring it to one single little place so I can use it later on. Automation, automate your base with logic circuits and center. It would be nice. I don't know if they're going to add robots to help us, but it would be very, very nice to be able to build some as, let's say, endgame stuff. Maybe not at the beginning. So even if you were to have plenty of colonists, that you might be able to do something nonetheless, until you've got more reinforcement and stuff. I also need to get this when I can. And this farm tile is intriguing. I don't know if it was possible before. Grow a single plant when sown with a seed. Can be used as floor tile. Oh, cool. Okay, what's going on here? Made a mess. Oh, come on. It is Ellie, so I need to fix that. But I think most of it just flow down there, so it is fine-ish. I'll just mop the thing. Oh, come on. The food. Need to move a bit of these. Why is it not being cleared here? Strange. Yeah. Okay, let's just make it a priority here. I don't want to have the base too dirty. Alright. Did we... No, we did not move that. Let's just ask them to do it. 7. It is important. This should not be growing very fast now without the light, but this little creature is just helping us a bit. Oh, we can now plant a thing, so I'm going to go for middlewood because it seems to be the right temperature. And I don't really want to bother too much with these, so this is how we're going to do it. And then we'll need to also build these relatively quickly. We can produce more food. Okay, let's see. Should be advancing relatively fast on the research, but I might want to check. Okay, so the intermediate research is almost done, but the novice research is going to take a while. We'll just let things run. All is fine. Okay, so what kind of resource do we need now? And where do we get these? I've got plenty of algae down there, but I'm not recovering anything for now. Plus my storage compactor are quite filled. So I might want to just add a bunch. Let's see. Let's just add 2 of these here. Are they cold? It is 22. Let's go a bit faster. Oh, they are cool because they are soaked, which seems to be quite normal here. I should definitely add a bunch of tiles so they can reach that part without... Oh, a bit too far. Slightly a bit too far. Maybe I should just add 1 more here. But it is not. I don't really need to go much further. We're going to do that this way, and it will be fine. I don't know why he's not breathing. Yes, he seems to be able to do so. Okay, we need to plant 2 more of these. Okay, another one here. Ah, come on. My mistake. My mistake. I need to check the lights. It is F4? No. Ah, here we go. So I think with this lamp we should be able to lit most of these. Maybe not the last one. Seems to be unlikely. And we are still lacking a bit of light around. I should just add 1 over there. And that's pretty much all. For now, at least. Selling lamp. Let's just... I cannot... You know what? I should just break the roof here. And do it a bit higher. And I might want just to bring a little ladder over there to do it easily. Alright. I'm going to do another one of these. I might just remove it. No, they are not, because I need to construct the thing. Okay, let's just do it that way then. I'm not even sure the ladder is going to be very helpful, but it might, because it's a bit far. I definitely want to use these, but okay, where could I do that? I could do a big area over there to store it. Yeah. So I could just remove it from the base completely and keep a huge quantity of these. I like the idea. Let's just begin to do it. We're going to do an area which is going to be completely locked and dedicated to storing gas. I could just also do it with maybe water. Might even be better to do it with water, but I wonder. I cannot do it here. Why is that? Maybe I need to clear the place first. Meanwhile, I'm just going to... I could just break these 2 walls and do it now. I could do a little bit of... I'm just going to do a little hole over there, and we're going to try to bring a ladder. And we'll take a look at this when it is going to be possible. I'm going to clear the whole area. I still don't know if I'm going to put the gas or the water, but it's going to be useful anyway. I could just put the gas in there and just change my mind later on. Why could I add the water tanker? It would be better if it was higher, I think, but I'm not completely sure about this. And I need to choose where I'm going to put the shower. If I was to just add an extra area here for the shower, it would be good with the water under it. And I could do another tank. Where to? I don't know. I could do it here, maybe. I know it was a shower, my mistake. Stupid. It is a nice spot here, though. I obviously want to store it down there. I don't want to put it over the top here. Or I could... I've got a bit of space over there. I could do it here. Let's try to do it here. Let's see. Is there anything invisible around? Not so much. And how big do we want to do that? Maybe it's that big. Maybe it's not. Okay, let's do it very, very big. And we'll do a tile here with a bit of leather. To begin with, we'll just bring the tile back later on. Okay, another letter down there. We've got a new columns, which is possible. Do I really want to go with an extra columns? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, because I feel like with 5 I'm already fine. Yet I could speed up things a bit. We do have enough breathable oxygen. We've got the right tool for the job, so we might be able... Yes, let's go for it. Maybe it's a bad idea, but it cannot build. Most breath... No, not a good idea. I don't know. That guy could actually run a lot. Oh, is a vomiter. I don't know. It was useful before, because you were able to use all the water from these to make clear water. But I'm not sure it is going to be very useful now. Okay, let's go with auto. We'll see. Maybe it's a bad idea, but I'm not really there. I've been doing plenty of bad things probably already, so we don't really care. Is my research done? It seems to be the case. Okay, so now we can go to distillation, so we can change polluted water into good water, which is very helpful. Alright, and we can already do an electrolyzer, I think. Produce oxygen and hydrogen using water. Yet, I think I need to be careful, because hydrogen is going to be trouble for my base, and I want to keep it to make energy. So we'll just take a look. Where could I access this? I think it might be around here. So power regulation, we've got a coal generator, we've got convert. Oh, this is what we are looking for. So what if, let's see. Currently I'm researching algae distiller and water sieve, which are not really an emergency, because if I want to produce oxygen I could just use electrolyzer and also use where was it? So hydrogen generator here. I think I need to go with this, because it's going to allow me to produce energy and oxygen as well. So it's going to maybe help me in the long run. Because these two are going to produce things which are going to be useful to each other. And I will be able to remove that thing, or maybe just not use it anymore. Okay, let's see. Okay, I've got plenty of new tools to play with for water, and I think we might have a few more with ventilation. So I will be able to... Actually, I think I just need to do 2 tanks. One for the hydrogen, and another one for the remaining the other gas, which we might want to not keep. I could just filter the hydrogen and see other thing later on. I will see. But what I should do is an electrolyzer, and I need an area to do that. I like the fact of having a water tank over there, but maybe I could just use this room as a place to put... Oh, invisible. Okay, dangerous as well. So good water over there. Let's see. Because I believe if I do some kind of machine room, I'm going to produce a lot of heat, and I don't want to keep it next to my colonists. I want to keep it as far as possible, so it's not going to overheat the place. So I could do it down there and produce the oxygen, which is going to grow to climb all the way up. So I could do just maybe do a room over there. It's going to be difficult though, which is going to be it's too low. I think it might be low enough that way, a bit like that. I need to remove the water, and okay, we're not going to do this that way. We're going to just let's say we're going to remove, no, cancel that. We're going to cancel that. We're going to add a bunch of tiles to remove the water. So it's going to be pushed a bit further, and then when it's going to be done, we'll try to just keep it that way and just finish the wall. Meanwhile, and we've got trouble here as well. It is a mistake, I believe. Or I could just do the same. I could just try to push these first with a bunch of extra walls, and we'll just remove the walls when we're going to get the last one, the last row. But this way I should probably just remove that bits there. And let's see, need to remove these. Oh wait, it might actually work. I'm just going to remove that. Okay, let's see. What are they working on? They're working on the battery, which is good. But oh, we've got a bit of extra stress here. So Otto is very stressed. Here's a new one. What is Otto doing? Otto is trying to build stuff, but I'm not sure he's going to make it. Okay. Let's see. We are not storing anything in there. No, don't sweep only. Just pick everything up. Everything, I said. It's probably a bad idea, but... Okay, there is so much work to do. I think I need to focus on the oxygen thing, because this area is not really useful for now. We're going to bring all the water in there, but it is not... Wait a sec. Maybe I should just focus on this one first so I can pump all this thing. Can I do the pump? Yes, I can. And then we could actually just make the oxygen room. It might be working. Let's just try to focus on that. Let's see, 6 or 7? Let's go with 7 so they get things done quick. Here we go, I need to fix that as well. Come on guys, hurry, got important things to do. The quicker the better. There's a lot of work in there, and if I can get enough of these guys in there, it's going to be done in no time. I will still need to reach this spot, which is not going to be easy. Now I should just ask them to do these first, so they could use support of other location to do it. Maybe they don't want to do this one first. Okay, cool, it's working. Well done guys, keep going. Oh, come on, sand. Need to remove these. Oh, we are going to get some issues here. That colonist is stuck because she's not smart. And let's see, let's just remove that tile. Alright, here you go. And then you just jump, please. No, you're not going to jump, I know. So we're going to just produce another ladder, because there is no choice here. Oh, come on, guys. I'm making a mess. I know I'm part of the issue here. I need a ladder, please. A little ladder. Okay, guys. We've got an emergency here. We need to save Lindsay. Got a bit of food over there, I think, but not too much. Okay, somebody has leveled up, and we've got new research. Oh, come on. Okay. I will need to ask somebody to do it. But they're not going to listen. And she might die, which is not cool. She's as low oxygen, yet she might survive. Come on, guys, are you all stuck here? It is stupid. Unreachable bed. Nah, come on, you can do better. Okay, come on, Otto. Look at where he's sleeping. He was just there. Oh, we are lacking one bed. My mistake. Where do we want to add this one? Let's see. Furniture, cots, and I might want to add one over there. It's not perfect, but I've got no real choice over there. You've got 6 colonists, I've got 5 beds. Oh, Otto, come on, buddy. Just sleeping on the ladder. Okay, let's speed up. It is really a bad night for most of these people. Plus, there is somebody which is in trouble here. Come on, guys, just hurry. We need to fix that ladder issue quickly. As quickly as possible, because Lindsay is going to be in trouble very, very soon. Come on, hurry, guys. You know what it is. It is only 5. Ah, oh, come on. Do it now. Hurry. Lindsay is going to be very, very grumpy here. She's not able to reach. She might not be able to reach the toilets because, or maybe might be Harold. Come on, Lindsay, hurry. She can't breathe anymore. There you go. Come on, hurry. Ah, very, very bad. Very bad. And more trouble. Nah. It is. These guys are doomed. I need to remove this water if I want to actually reach. There they go. They are free. Finally. Okay, we need to remove this ladder here. And to fix that wall. Whenever it is possible. Here we go. And we need to mop the place. We need a clear area to bring all of our water. Okay, is it fine? I hope so. Okay, I believe we've got a bit of stress over there. Otto is not really fine, and Harold is not really either. Got our research which is complete. It feels like the research are a lot faster to complete actually. I just check what we've got here. So we've got now the ability to do the hydrogen generator. We've got the electrolyzer, which is quite good. What is going to be our next priority? I think I might want to actually take care of the polluted water. And then we'll take care of the food. This seems to be the most important thing, you know, breathing, producing energy, and eating. So then we'll take care of the shower and things. But let's just try to keep focused on the thing which are going to enable us to, you know, survive. We'll also need to sweep the place. Don't want to leave anything in there because it's going to be quite. Oh, come on! Clear water just fall into this pit. To mop the place, and there is more place to mop. As actually, there is so many places to mop. More mopping? No, there is no mopping to do here. We'll have plenty of water to clear. Okay, let's see. It is a bit of a mess for now, but hopefully it will get better. It seems it's growing well enough. We're not getting so much light, but it seems to be working. Then there is enough. Let's see. Yeah, kind of. Is there no middle ground? It is unlit, but there is a bit of light nonetheless. Okay, so what we need to do here is to begin to make the water pump. So we need to add a bunch of pipes, liquid filter. Now we need to go just with a regular pipe. We need to make the pump, which is going to go down there. The deeper the better. It's going to be there. I think it might. Alright. Then we'll try to bring the pipes toward our base, all the way up. And I don't really need to go around and do stuff, do I? I could just do a little exit down there. Or I could just do it a bit higher. Okay, it's probably not smart, but I'm going to just do that this way. Just for the sake of it, it seems to be cool. And we're going to do, where was it? So look at vent. Over there. It's not the most efficient way. I think maybe just putting this thing down there would have been much better, but I feel like it's going to work well. And you know what? I should have just kept this area for... Ah, it is a mistake. I just removed that. Just cancel it. Just cancel it completely. Because I want to keep this access maybe for another area where I'm going to store the polluted water and bring it when it's going to be cleared. So I just want to keep this spot. I can just do it that way. And it should work as well, with a lot less resource to be spent on this. We need also to bring a bit of wire. To come all the way down there. And then we'll just make it... we'll just see. I don't want to go through this area. I want to go through a wall or something. Okay, we'll just go back. Forgot about this. Okay, so we need to clear the place. We need to finish maybe that little bit over there and these two. So no more troubles. And I will take care of the hydrogen next time. We'll just bring it here. You know, I should just use this area for to produce oxygen. It might be better. I'm just going to remove this pump, close the gap here, and maybe use this area for this. With the hydrogen next to it, it would be pretty perfect. Plus the oxygen would just climb up here and just invade the wall base or something like that. Nah, it might be working. We'll see. Anyway guys, I think we're going to conclude the video here. We'll just complete these two little storage next time. I hope you like the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please consider following my referral link to buy your games on the Humble store. They've got pretty nice price and interesting bundles as well. So with that said, until next time folks, have fun!